Valheim dark a figure walks, latex suit and neon shocks, building halls for Yuletide cheer, for the brave who gather near. They move, crafting arches, walls that groove, Christmas lights in ancient halls, echoes in the Viking calls, latex lights and mistletoe in these halls where legends grow. Glowing trees and snow that falls, mighty dreams in Yuletide halls. Spirits warm as fires glow, together where the legends know. Gifts wrapped tight in midnight hues, warriors sing as night renews. Through the snow and through the ice, in latex dark there's no disguise, building joy with every beam, in Valheim's halls where dreamers dream. Latex lights and mistletoe in these halls where legends grow. Glowing trees and snow that falls, mighty dreams in Yuletide halls. Violence.
Do what you want. iPad is getting too hot. Going to try and log in on my laptop. Right. Well, I'm only having a short stream. Just because I didn't stream last night because I had blood donors. I donated a pint of blood. A whole arm. Yeah, a pint. That's a whole arm. So I am, yes, I am playing Valheim. And straight in. Because it's quite a short stream. So what I did, I finished this. We've got a massive, massive feast. Plenty of ventilation. I filled the moon in. But, that bit there I'm not over convinced about, but I don't know how I can do it. So I filled the moon in. Put loads of finials in. I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous. That's now a bedroom. And that's now an outdoors. I've not put any torches on here yet. What I do need to do is crafting station. I need one of those. Of course. I need to put some of those on that side. actually just one of those there. I'll put a standing one here. So that's the that built. Looking magnificent. We've got feast out. I've finished this path as well. So this next thing there, I was going to make this into a bar. This is now going to be a portal hall. I've decided. Got too many bars. So I'm going to turn this into a portal hall. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create one called Mud. Club Mud. Put one over it for Club Mud. Gotta say, Club Mud is looking really good. It does need all the fires relighting though, but I'll sort those at some point. So I'm gonna move my portal out of my house, or rename it possibly. Because at the moment I've got portals just here. That one's called Odin's Gate. I'll move Odin's Gate into here. Odin's Gate takes you back to the portal house. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a code that any blue circular mat takes you back to the portal house. So I'm having smaller portal houses. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make one to my actual proper house. When I say my house. Call this one Loons 4. So this goes to my proper house. That's one. That was Loons 4. that one is to Odin. Hello, Vins. Nice to see you. We've got a straight path now to Odin's Gate. And the other one I'm going to do is a path straight to let me just get rid of some of this. Yeah, we're gonna make it into a bar, and then I realise I've got everything to do with the bar. Oh, good job I got that. Get rid of stuff. Come to that. I've copied that across to the same pattern. Yep, that's copied across. So this is my portal house. I don't think it matters with those, does it really? And then this will just have a fairly simple layout. Just burnt me dinner. So the next one will be, the other place I will probably want to go a lot is to Portree. So I'm going to put, it's called Portree, this one. It's just a slight misspelling. And we'll go up to the portal house. Go to Portree. So Portree is that one. So go to Portrait. Portree now takes you to that, so that one takes you to the portal. Just finish, tired. Yeah, I've go for it, you have your lurk. I've not really much to report. I gave blood yesterday, so that's why I didn't stream. So that one's the portal house. And the rule is, portal house has a underneath it, and that one is to just setting up my portals, and this one is to Odin's. I had to use a code for Odin's Gate, but I don't know what I could use. The other thing is, I've not really festived up here up yet. I've not really decorated up here yet, so this one needs decorating anyway. Oh, you're back! So that one needs decorating anyway, so let's go back to Odin's Gate. So yeah, that's now a portal house. The other thing I need a crafting house and I need a kitchen. So crafting house really ought to be near here. Perhaps here. Next to the portal house. So you come out of the portal house and you can go straight away and repair your stuff. to portrait. It's not this spelled. It's that way. I've not spelled it the correct way. So that's my portal house. And my next build is going to be on this bit of land here, and then one on this bit of land here. So I think the kitchen needs to be on that bit. Oh, Firefox is a bit weird, to be honest, like that. So I think this one can be a wooden build. Keep the wood theming up. And this can be the crafting hall. Ah, you put Edge on. You know Edges, don't you? It's the best browser for downloading a better browser. Got some more photos today, by the way. Because the other day when I suited up, I didn't really go to town. I didn't really go to town and get loads of photos, and well, you'll see. They'll probably go on FetLife. Some of them might go on FetLife later today. And then just keep an eye out over the coming weeks. Days, weeks, months, years. Not like the photos. So this is going to be a straight in build, this one. Actually, do I need it to be... Yeah, I need it to be 6 wide. Well, I thought you would say it was great news. Me and rubber. No, I know how popular it is. Smelt a bit sweeter as well because I'd really gone to town and washed it properly with some latex shine, with some proper latex wash, so it was a bit more pleasant. The problem with the mask when I got it is it was a bit smelly. I didn't realise at the time, but everything with the last post. You mean the one I put on my blog? So, do I end it at that? We get 1, 2. I'm just thinking what stations I'm going to get in there. So what I could do is go for a crafty. Go for a building that's for crafting. That's what I could do. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5. If I do that. Is there on my blog? No. On my blog, absolutely not. No, it's limitless. Right, so that's what I'm planning. Might actually turn it into a cross both ways. So if I put like so. And then I can have the bits sticking off. Oh, I need a stone cutter. The bits sticking off can have more building stations in them. I don't know why I did that. Let me just remove this grass under here because it might poke through. Particularly this here. There might be a few missing then. I don't think so. Unless they're not showing on your tablet, but it certainly works fine on my... I think there were 150. That's why it's wrong. Tom Locke! You handsome devil! You stranger, stranger danger! How are you doing, mister? Are you doing Valcom? More to the... no, you're not allowed to. Do you not know the rules? You can never leave. It's a bit like Royston Vasey. You see what sexy things I've been building anyway. Look at that. I've been building sexy things like that. And that. Look at that. I'm building sexy stuff. What have you got? You'll never leave. Royston Vasey. You'll never leave. I'll just put this up. Oh, everybody loves snapping when it doesn't work, don't they? So this is going to be the crafting hall. All doing well. We've not seen you for like forever. Have you just been streaming at really odd times, or have you just not been streaming? Have you got a girlfriend? And how's that going? Have you found love? Is that where it is? Ah, yeah, I did think so. Missing you, you know. We miss you. I miss coming into your streams and stuff. Goatee always has connection. Oh, don't rain! It's going to rain, isn't it? All my lovely new woods are all going to be bloody... nips. Goatee's just one huge connection issue. It's I think the problem is that I'm quite lucky with my connection. I'm just going to put a couple of those under there to support that, and one under there because you won't see them. You are just a human connection issue. I think Goat's internet comes down a piece of string and 2 cups. Have you been playing Valheim much then? Yeah, that as well. But we won't mention that, eh? So that's my platform for my new build. Oh, cool. Well, I've opened my server up if you wanted to come in. I'm doing... this server is now open. And it's just passworded. And I'm doing Valcon with it. So I'm going to be opening it up to the people of Valcon. So I'm doing some, like, epic builds. I'm doing epic build hell. Or heaven. Depending on how you construe that. So it doesn't need to be very tall, this building. I've got some 3s going off there. That's going to be weird. I'll not show you any spoilers, but we've unless you want to see, I'm assuming you've seen the Ashlands. Assuming you've seen the Ashlands. We've done the Ashlands. I've been to the Ashlands. Well, we've got Grouston, so I mean that tells you we've been to the Ashlands. I'm going to show you this though, because this will impress you. I don't know why I go into sponsor. I've just put a portal there to cut down my travel. You know what to do, Goat. Only you can make that happen. Yeah, that's what I've been building. Stuff like that. Look at that. Look at that. That's on an island. That's called Portree. All its building stations and everything, and a seagull flying through it. And this outside seating area. So that's Portrait. And a lovely kitchen. Look at that. Apart from it's not lit. There we are. I've not been there for a while, Portrait. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's go back to Odin's Gate. Yeah, you're welcome to come in and join anyway if you want to come and do some building in this server. There is always an invite for Tom Lock. It's not a well, same with my last one. It's not a reboot every 2 minutes server. So we've got 3334 on the front. And I'm going to do Tom Lock. I call them Tom Lock roofs. I don't know whether you showed me this idea, but I like it. I'm going to do Tom Lock roofs. I call them Tom Lock roofs. I've referenced you a few times when I've been doing these. And they're the ones where you do this. And put it on the edge. Snap on the edge like that. And then you use that to create your alignment for your roof. So you get an overhang. I don't know who gave me that idea, but I saw you doing something similar, and they've always been Tom Lock roofs ever since. Just put a piece through and it'll snap through, but it doesn't matter. Just so I can keep the structure of the roof up. And then a pitch like that. Take it back down the other side. Yeah, I knew that were going to collapse. Right, once the structure's in, that'll be better. Me doing what now? No, just this style of roof where they overhang at the edges like that. I do them everywhere. I think the only one I don't do them is with Grouston. But that's got them, look. That's got them, look. The little overhanging roofs. They're a pain in the arse to do, but they look so much nicer when you put the overhang on the roofs. Just go and sleep. Because nobody needs to be building in mist. Pick a bed. Pick a bed. This one here. This one here. I've got lots of beds here. That one's one of my beds. That's the new Ashlands bed, that one, that I've just laid onto. Yeah, I was referencing you when I do them. I know you're a big fan of the overhanging roofs. And because there's only me in here, I could always just change the environment to comfort 16. Look at that. Whoa. Right. Env. Let's have the environment clear. I think it's clear. Try again. Right, that should clear the sky up. There we go. So we should be able to see for miles and miles. Because nobody needs to be building in that weather. Right. So that should now be less likely to collapse. I'm going to put... oh, for fuck's sake. Let me just sort this out. I'll put my... Put that into there now. Yeah, what's causing that is this. Because I need to reinforce those. That's same with that one. Reinforce it. It's also because those there aren't actually grounded. If I ground those, stick some reinforcement in those. a bit more of a substantial. There we go. Colours are already changing to green. Because the problem is, if I don't do that, I'm not going to make the span over the middle. I've got to make sure the span is going to be... Yeah, that should work. So I need one of those. That one. And that should... Come on. Snap to the right place, you dickhead. Right, this is the problem. The overhang is going to be too big. If I do it that way. Or too small. So what I will need to do is think this through and go one of those, move that, and before that's done, do that. I'll put a front overhang on, which will let me put that like so, which gets that over and correct. And that will also, apart from breaking me thing, that's not going to be sheltered enough, is it? Oh my god! I was in Valheim. Yeah, I don't think I want to look. I don't think I want to look at my total on Steam, because the other thing with it is as well, I've got hours on Valheim. I've got 2 sets of hours on Valheim. Because I've got hours on my Steam Deck. And then hours on my PC as well. So that would be... We'll do that, that will do that. Before that collapses, do that. 722 hours, 772 hours. That's like a month of play on. Well, that's 100 and yeah. My god, that is a lot of game time. That's frightening. It's frightening. It's also frightening that you just stalked me on Steam, but I'll let you off. I've had worse people stalk me. Yeah, that is actually scary. That is, I believe actually, Tom, that is my most. That will possibly then be, therefore, be my most played game. Because I think Legend of Zelda we're going to be second, and possibly third would be, I would think, No Man's Sky. But I don't think No Man's Sky is anywhere near Valheim. I think we're talking possibly not even 30 hours on No Man's Sky compared to Valheim, because Valheim is it's like my favourite game ever, apart from obviously my other favourite games ever for me, like my retro gaming ones. So that should hold up and should give me the ability to pop the... I can pop up to the 45 there, can I? No, what I'm going to have to do is it's going to have to stay at the lower picture roof, so only the middle bit will be the 45. So that will be a bit like so. And then see if I can keep the other side down. Right, that will be a 40. This is not going to work. I can already tell you now. Because... Be quick. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick with these. more strength there. Oh! Dickbag. Right, so now I've got those strong again. That should now not go red anymore, which means I can get that in. Get that corner in. Which will then mean I can put those in. And I can drop the apex in. So yeah, the apex is gonna possibly have to cut in, because there isn't a piece to do what I want to do. So let's so we've got those two. And then we're going to go up to the steep pitch. So then we're up to the steep pitch. And this is the bit. I know there's not a piece. I'm going to have to do that with it. Which means it will be visible inside. But I think there's a better way than that. There's a better way than that. Because I can put one of those there. Put a half piece. And then there'll only be a couple of little tassels inside. 1166. Oh, you absolute Valtart. You Valtart. Tom Tartlock. Oh no. There we go. That's the one. Go on, Goat. Scare us all, or embarrass us all. Goat is probably going to embarrass us all. I think Goat's probably worn out an Xbox playing Valheim. That's why your Xbox is knackered, isn't it? It's all the Valheim. It's all the Val time. Now this is going to have proper windows. But I'm definitely going to use the Ashlands wood. Because it's just so much nicer. Yeah, I've had to do that with my Switch. I've got through more bloody controllers on my Switch. So let's have the windows like that. Sort of proper square windows, so it's going to be like a... I've got stick drift on me. I always get stick drift on the left stick from Zelda. From spinning the camera. So go on then, how many hours? How many hours you got? That's the next big question. And then when are you starting streaming again, Tom? I can't find it. You know where it is, don't you? Because you've used all the hours up in the world. You've used every single hour that exists. So come on then, Tom. When are you going to start streaming again? Are you going to let us know, and we'll I'll come and watch, stroke, annoy you. Not watch, stroke, and annoy you. Obviously, that's just yeah. You know what I mean. All right, Tom. Why is something just changed? You're just like not up for it anymore. I'll not build with ash stuff then. Don't worry. That's, to be honest, that's the only panels you really get. It's a bit limited ash. It's a bit. You don't get a lot of ash. I've already built that with Grouston anyway. That's Grouston. You say you've got that stuff. That's just bloody. That's just Mistlands. Thingy lands. I mean, that's just tar. That's interesting. I suppose, yeah, I suppose it happens. I have to say, I mean, sometimes, you know, when you have a really quiet stream or nobody comes in, you get a bit dejected, and I just like... I think everybody has those moments, though. I mean, I've had some streams where there's just been me and Goatin, but I just do it for the fun of it. I don't do it to have packed streams, because if I did it to have packed streams, I'd have given up a year ago. But my Shiny Sundays do well. I do really well on Shiny Sundays. Sometimes I get some right viewers. Shiny Sundays. But then Chilled Tuesday, which is tonight. I'm guessing you're still doing the music though, Tom. You're still doing your bendy sex whistle. I don't know why I've done that. I need one of those. And then try again. Yeah. I've had, well, since we last spoke, my band has decided to call it a day. So New Year's Eve is our last gig. And I am now, practicing and getting ready for a Blondie tribute band. So we'll see how that goes. Although we're not having a great deal of success with singers. They say they can walk the walk, but then they can't talk the talk when it comes down to it. So we're not having a great deal of success with singers at the moment, but we shall see. Into Leipzig and Alpen. Oh, you're going to go and see... Singer's decided to retire. To be honest, drummer got on my nerves anyway. I don't do well with drummers. I don't play well with drummers. I tend to be very, very intolerant of poor drummers, and that one we've got at the moment's a clown. So yeah, Singer's decided to call it a day, and I ain't, to be fair, I were getting tired. Netherlands. Gonna nille. Goat is in Netherlands. It's a good job we've not got there's a couple of others in here who could be construed as I've just done those wrong, haven't I? That needs to be the elevated one. Yeah, that's the one. Goeth. So that's my... Yeah, so I've got Randall who lives in Belgium. He's yeah, Randall's from Belgium. He's a regular in here. We've got Vic, who is currently lurking, who is probably eating pizza stroke making pizza. I'm giving Tom spoilers because I'm showing him the Ashland stuff. As I say, I'll not build with Ashlands. I'll build with to be honest, I prefer those anyway. Yeah, I'll not show you. I'll not show you the Ashlands. But yeah, it's only the slabs, to be honest, you get that I really use. A lot of the pieces are a bit really useless. I can't say the Ashland stuff is my favourite. There's a few bits that I like, but yeah, it's not really doing out for me. And when you look at what you can do, I mean, that is no Ashland stuff on that. That is all up to the plains and the Mistlands. And I always put my live, laugh, look, so lucky signs as well. But we do get feasts now. We get those now. So number 8, item number 8 there, is what I call my food hammer. So yeah, if you find the bog witch, go to the bog witch and buy the tray. And once you've got the tray, you can basically place items down on tables like that. Something that this game has been wanting for ages. Absolutely sodding ages. Yeah, don't look at that. Don't look at the bell. You don't need to know about the emerald bells. I mean, this is the same. If you look, it's the same thing again. It's just those and those I use from Ashlands. Oh, Grouston. We'll shut up about that then. Yeah, Grouston's all right. Don't snap me anything. It's a bit Corwoody. You've not got the bog witch yet. Yeah, once you've got the bog witch, you'll know what I mean. You get the bog witch, start getting ingredients. Unbelievably good. If you're a builder, especially like me, it's unbelievably good because you can put all this really cool food in. Oh, don't look at that tree either. Oh, yeah, we'll not look at that tree. Not that one there. Right, so I better start building some crafting stations here. And then I'll finish the thing off. Because I don't want loads of windows, because obviously I've got to put stuff on walls. So we'll have... We've got places for all the crafting. We should have. Going to put a single door up front, so door will be one of those and it'll be there. And that'll be the window for the front. Same at this side. Yeah, it's good. You probably also notice you've got your Christmas stuff as well. If you've been playing, you've got your trees. If you pick up pick up some pine seeds, I think it is. You get your Christmas tree. And all your Christmassy stuff. Right, that one will need a window in. I'll see. Let's see what we can do first. So, I need my crafting stations. So I'm not going to have food in this one. So the first one I'll have in the biggest space is the workbench. I'll have the Holy Trinity together. So workbench, ads, which is the one that's always a pain in the arse. I might be able to get that all the way over into the corner. I can. Can I get that all the way to there? Yes. So there. Tools on the wall above. Couple of torches. Is that a level 5? That's level 5, so I don't think I can go any higher than that. Got that. So that's level 5. So the next one I'll do is the forge, which I'll put in this corner. Not the artisan table. Not the artisan table. So for the forge, we need forge. There's loads of room, so I don't have to be quite as squashy with stuff. The bellows. Have that little annoying shitting thing. But we've got plenty of room for it now. Have the anvil. Forge cooler. You see, this is the problem. They need like loads of room. I could have put the cooler there actually, because you're plunging. And the tools. And that is the forge up at level 6. There's something missing on the forge, and I can't remember. I thought you could go to level 7 on a forge. I'm sure it's level 7 on a forge. There's something missing on the forge. I'm sure Goat will tell me what's missing. There's an item missing on the forge, I'm sure. This side, actually I could put it in there because there's plenty of room. So this corner here, I'll put the put that. Oh, that was good timing. Yeah, it doesn't have achievements, does it? So the forge cooler. We have the press. So we have the press on that. And then the new one is the metal cutter, which will now give me a level 4 Black Forge. So I wonder if we're going to get level 5 at the I'm just going to get level 5. Yeah, it plays on Xbox. And we want the Golder table, which can go in this area. What I'll do with the Golder table though is I will carpet the floor, because the Golder table always looks really good if you pour it on the red carpet. A bit more sort of magical. So we've got the Golder table. That has that. It has the unfading candles. At the moment, there's no more enhancements that I've found yet for the Golder. And then the final thing we need is the artisan table, which is that one there, and that just has one improvement, which is the press, which I don't know what way it's supposed to go. With that, of course, we get the spinning wheel. And that is, I think, everything I can have crafting wise. Apart from things like the Etta refinery and the furnaces, I think that is everything I can have crafting wise. That's a full crafting hall. Oh, there we go. That's just detected me level 2 artisan table. So what I tend to do with these is I'll put one of those in front of there, wolf in front of there. That one's already got. Locks in front of there. Leave that one clear because you need to have picked stuff up. And then just some torches and some windows, and then I'm going to summon a storm and just see after once I've closed my, just going to summon a storm, and I'm just going to see how the building survives the storm, because one of the things I get with this, because it's plains, is the tides get very high and flood into things. The tides get higher, rolling. That's most of the windows. Just need to close the ends of the roof as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Just close the ends of the roof. There's a couple of ways of doing these. I've found that you're better off just snapping off like that. Leaves you some, it does leave you some little gaps, but that's going to have to go into it because that's right in the way. Get rid of that. Put some on, I'll put some up wall. So that's those done. I don't know why I've just done those. It's those ones I need. So I built it with ashwood, haven't I? Did that snap right? There can be features. That's the best thing about the ashwood, is you do get this with the cool stripes on it. They can now go and be reduced to half size. Just need them to wrap those really. There we go, that's that one done. These are a bit easier. Because these, it's just a simple like that. And then 2 of those. Alright, just copy the same here. So it's 2 of those. On that side. And then same again with features, but I'm going to put a couple of ventilation panels in this one. Just because I don't want it getting smoky. That's looking quite cool actually. Just needs this end closing now. those two done. And those in the end. So that's the building. That's the wall. That's the place of buildery. So the only thing I want to do now is just one of those across there. And a 45-degree snapped into the end of that. So I can get rid of that. Finials. So we'll have the usual raven. It's the best finial by a long way. It's gorgeous, the raven finial. Look at that. Absolutely spectacular. That's my Hall of Craftery. You enjoy your lurk and your food. I don't tend to stay around long anyway. Well, it's normally Tuesday stream, but don't look at that tree. It's normally a Tuesday stream, but unfortunately, yeah, I was donating blood yesterday, so. A whole arm. Right, I'm gonna just summon a storm and thunderstorm, and just see what happens with the waves, because they might get into this bit here. It's not the end of the world if they do, to be honest. Whoa, it's thundering. Because this bit is over the sea. Let's go and have a look at what the sea's doing. We'll see. Here we go. Here come the waves. Yeah, the waves get absolutely insane in the plains. Can't far the tide's gone out. So you can assume if it goes that far out, you know, it can come this far in. Well, it always fills this bit in here. And there it always gets crazy as well, just here, through the arch. Oh, don't look at those. They might have accidentally come from the ashlands. That's not doing too bad actually. I'm not sure. I think the could be okay there. The only thing I am going to do is put a brazier in here. Do those four. Some marbling. Oh, don't tell me. I've built all these things and I've not put a bloody stone cutter in. I know the stone cutter's not a thing you tend to leave. You tend not to put it in a building room because you don't really use it. So what I will do, I don't need a big slab of marble for a stone cutter. Put a slab of marble there. put one of those. My favourite little brazier actually, that one. I quite like those. That in the middle. Right, and then I'm just going to need a ventilation panel in the roof. Because otherwise it's going to smoke up. If I just take that panel out there. And then no. That. And that. Ventilation panel in the roof. There's no point having the very bottom open because it's not going to do anything. So that's so, and then one of those in there. Smoke will not actually go through those wooden see-through panels, even though they look see-through. Smoke doesn't actually go through them; they appear as opaque to smoke. So hopefully. Right, that's probably gone out because it's, I suppose, are we getting smoke out there? Yeah, it looks like the smoke's coming out. Why are we dripping though? Oh, that's me dripping. It's me dripping. So we've got comfort level of 4. Can soon raise that. We've got banners. Might as well have a comfort level in here. One of those. I might spawn some armour to put on that actually. I might spawn a magician's armour. One of those. Etieri robe. Put it on there. Like that. So it looks like a magician. Trophy. Wraith. I've got them as well. Hang one of those on the wall behind. That's quite creepy. They're a bit sinister, them bad boys. On the wall behind as well. Like so. I can have some candles. Got snow that to just go out otherwise. That's the Galder section, the magician section. Oh, here he is, look. This door. You want to see what it looks like? I don't think I can catch him actually, because I don't think I'm fast enough. You have to wait for him to appear again. So that's one more building. So that bit there is going to stay clear. I might actually make a garden out of that, possibly even a water garden. Yeah, I don't know. I might create a water garden. This side here I want a kitchen, because you've got all this lot in here. It looks absolutely magnificent. There's all this amazing shit in here, because that looks like just, you know, I could just spend all day in there. All that food. So that's looking perfect. Yeah, he'll be back. What you have to do is, when you're flying, you have to watch for him and you have to race up to him. He's a bit weird, actually. It's a bit derpy. Basically, watch for lightning, because it says, oh, he's only got a so many % chance of appearing, and yet I see him a hell of a lot. So you just look around for him, and as soon as you see him appear, there he is. That's what it appears like. Like I say, he's not really. That's Thor. Position again. Where's that island? So yeah, he's all right. He's Thor. Yeah, that's quite cool. Not as cool as Odin's gate. But yeah, I just need to put some shrubbery in. Wow. Let me get rid of rain. Get rid of rain, because it makes it really dark. So that should clear up now. I've got the skies clearing up, look. Cultivator back. I love these bushes. I think they're one of my favourite bushes, those ones. Got to be careful you don't put these too close to buildings as well, the ashlands bushes, because they do swing in through walls. They swing quite a lot with wind. And I'll put. I can put these little Christmas trees here. Right. So the other thing I was going to put in here. I need to improve my comfort level, so if you're doing a building thing, you can just take refuge in here. So I'll add a throne or two near the fire. That's got me up to a comfort level of 7. So what else do I need to raise my comfort level? Well, I need a Christmassy thing, so I'll have a Yule wreath, so that should take me up to 8. Leave a 9. So a wreath on each of those. Stick some mistletoe up. Some mistletoe. And on this corner here, I will stick a tree. With a Yule clap underneath. I like me a Yule clap. So that's the Makers Guild. So let's have a look what picture we can put on for Makers Guild. So we need a hammer. We need a hammer. So we'll copy that. Get rid of the spammy advert that I get off that bloody website. Colour equals, I'll have it orange. And we'll have size, oop, not like that. No! Not gonna do it. Size equals 16. Try that. Can't see that. And of course, my crafting table is right at the back. Let me sort this. So one of those in those. Actually, you know, really nice actually that. So let's change the colour to yellow. In fact, I'll compose a colour. So colour is, so I need a lot of red. So I need a FF on red. I need pretty much full red. A lot of green because I need it to be yellow, but not as much as. So if I go for a creamy colour, so we'll be looking at FFAA. And then for the last one we'll go 99, see what that does. That's more like it. And then finally, two more signs, one above, one below. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Voila! And then like that. Again, it needs to be inwards. So finally, from there, from there. I said I'd put some torches on that side. Well, that's a sweet little build. That's a sweet little build for an unplanned Wednesday, isn't it? That. That's a cute little dinky build. I do like those. I do like them so much. Right. So that needs a portal. So I'm thinking needs a portal logo. So I reckon a cyclone. Ports. One of those there. Colour equals. So we need it to be fairly bright blue. So if I go with an F77, going with a cyanic colour, so it's RG. I would say CCFF. Like that. Size equals 18. Get rid of those. Equals 6. size equals 2 house. Yeah, so that'll do it. Very small. Right, size equals 2 house. And then on that one, colour equals white. Size equals 2. Portal. There we go. And I'll do the same again with these, with the roofs. I didn't do that roof quite well, did I? That's before I was doing them better. That's before I sort of developed my technique. So let's have one of those on the front. Got one on back. One on back. So the only other thing I need to do is build a one of them. Put some lights outside. I think this one can have them on those on turns at roof. Portals give enough light when you walk near them, so I'll keep that dark in there. So that is now looking, it's looking complete, that side. So just only the other thing I want to do is try a couple of trees, because I've got those there. Let me just see if I can grow one of those here. If that is going to be enough room. We'll try that in a bit and see if that's healthy. And then same here. I like those because they don't have low branches, so you just have the trunk to deal with. So let's see that one. So that one's healthy currently. That might say new. No, it needs more room. No, healthy. So that should give that a nice feel. Finally a bit more planted along the front here. Drop some ashlands ferns in. You can't really see them, but they look cool when you just sort of catch sight of them. Now, Igor's not much point putting Igor in because it can't grow. So it'll just say, can't grow here. Put a couple of fruit bushes in. Have one of those. Some blueberries. So you've always got fruit if you need it, although you'd have to jump down off the top. That's from days when I used to have me a combat server. So the only thing I've got there now that needs dealing with is a little bit under there that needs a bit of a level ground. Just to get rid of those cripples popping through. We've got a portal hub. We've got the Maker's Place. We've got Odin's Gate. We've got the Guild of Adventurers with the map. We've got that, whatever that is, just a weird pagoda thing, and then we've got the hotel. So you've got somewhere to stay, should you wish. 4 rooms. So 2 really nice rooms. That one's mine. And then the Great Hall, which is ready for Christmas. Seems to have inspired another mutual friend. Thought my renewed posting on the other side. I'm just thinking what you mean at other side. Another mutual friend. Oh, you're on about FetLife. I'm just trying to think who it is. Who are you on about? Right, so the last build around here is going to be a kitchen. So it's not going to be a big build. So I'll just get rid of these bushes. It's going to be here. And I'm going to go quite old school on this build because it's going to be built with stone. So it's going to be proper old school, this one. Because it's a kitchen. So I will need... oh, you're on about Colin. I know you're on about. Stone cutter. And I'll put a forge in as well. So this is going to be quite an old school build. I'm not going to finish this today, but I'll start it. So I need to summon a level first. So I'll base my level on that. I need to clear some of this area. It's only going to be a little build, this one. Base it on that. Just going to be a kitchen. So steps first. Up to it. This, yeah, this is proper old school, this build. This is what happens when you first start getting stone. So stone starts when you get to the swamp. Because you need iron. You need iron to make your stone cutter. And then once your stone cutter's made, I think part of that's stone as well, actually. So I'm just going to put a basic wall around it, and then I will brick it for the rest of the wall. What I will do is I will make a porch on it, so the build actually starts here. Yeah, there's not a lot for a kitchen, it just needs a fireplace basically. Fireplace table. So fireplace will be on that side, so breaking the habit of a lifetime and not putting it in front of you. I will need to get rid of that and the Jotun puffs underneath it. And the cloudberries, sorry. Wrong biome. Wrong biome. So that would be... and that is wide enough for that, for the fireplace. fireplace. I will need a bottom layer on that. Right. So that's gone alright. Needs to be that. I'm going to leave that tree against it and see if it doesn't, make sure it doesn't clip in. So this doesn't need to be very high. As I say, it's just a kitchen. Just a standalone kitchen for the... we'll have a view. I will put a window in. Seems a bit cruel to the poor kitchen workers not to have a window for them. So that will be... Doors will be normal wooden ones because we're going a bit more primitive. So I'll offset those inwards. There will be that. One more layer. Also, you won't want your kitchen smelling up your... I have to go right over here to get to my crafting, aren't I? To repair my thing. Plus my hammer. The last layer, which will also contain the arch for the fire. As I say, I'll put a window in later. Just get the basic structure done. Right, these here, I think they might stay actually above there. Sometimes they don't. No, they're going to break. And they're going to break, so I'll need a lintel. Let's put a lintel in. And then one of those across the lintel. And that'll do the same, that'll just crack. And what I could do is put those back in there. Put those across there to create my fireplace. And then the chimney will go like that. So simple building with stone again. It's so primitive and so basic. Big blocks of stone. Oop, not like that. So that should have enough for the chimney to be above the apex of the roof. Now we'll put those on though for the chimney cover. Those. And then for the roof itself, we'll start it sloping quite narrow. Right, well that'll stop anything getting damaged if it rains now. We'll close the roof up properly later, because I need to call it a night. But that is the basics of the kitchen. And there'll obviously be like panels closing those up. So we'll have that and that closing those up. I don't think that's quite right actually. That oh, it's no, it's because it's not centered, is it? Yeah, the fireplace isn't actually in the centre of the kitchen. Back and do that, and it makes it look more balanced. So those will just protect it for now. Stop it collapsing. And that will be it for tonight. How many is in? There's 4 in. Let's do a little raid. Let's do a mini raid. Who's on? Let's see who's on. Oh, Huldra's playing Valheim. Let's raid Huldra. Let's raid Huldra. She's playing Valheim. So I will bid you all good night. And Huldra is lovely. So go and raid Huldra. Be nice to Huldra. She's very polite. Keep shining.
And I was too busy. I knew as soon as I sit down.
Wow.
Newman Looney, welcome in. How the heck are you? How was stream?